It's coconut cream with glutinous rice ball and fresh ripe junk fruit.
Chusera, ginataang bino-bino lang to, no?
Filipinos love going to the movies. Despite the fact that movies are now available online, nothing can replace the experience of watching a good movie in a cinema filled with the screaming fanatics and even a few scrutinizing movie critics. So here, we list 5 most top-grossing movies in Philippine cinema. Gandarrapido, The Revenger Squad.
In 100 meters, turn right. At the turnabout, turn left. Police reported ahead, and then turn right.
Ranking 5th is Gandarrapido, The Revenger Squad, released on 2017, starring the comedian Vice Ganda, award-winning multi-talented young actor Daniel Padilla, Miss Universe 2015 winner, our very own Filipina beauty, Miss Pia Wurtzbach. Produced by Star Cinema of Viva Films, Gandarrapido turned in 571 million pesos in earnings. This movie is a fantasy superhero-studded comedy directed by award-winning and blockbuster director Miss Joyce Bernal. In the movie, the character Emmy, played Vice Ganda, is sibling to the character of Chino, played by Daniel Padilla. When evil began wreaking havoc on planet Earth, Emmy turns into Gandara, a superhero with extravagantly blonde hair and costume inspired by the cartoon character Sailor Moon. Chino also gets his superpower of speed when he turned 21. Pia's character is all gold, suiting her elegance as a former Miss Universe. This is Pia's first time to appear in a movie.
Hindi mo ko pwedeng diktahan at lalong hindi ako nagpapadikta sa kapatid na pangit!
Daniel's real-life mother also gets to be in the movie as another superhero. One of the things that makes movie appealing are the stunning colors and funny superhero characterization that attracted many audience types. Children who are always amazed by anything colorful and with superpowers. The Daniel Padilla fans, the admirers of Pia Wurtzbach, the followers of Vice Ganda's flamboyant humor, and even the many fans of Sailor Moon.
Nahilo na ako. Ano bang trip mo? Apat ka ba?
Fantastica.
Mahal! Belat, hanggat di mo sinasabing mahal dito ay matatapos dito.
Ranking 4th is Fantastica. Once again, starred by Vice Ganda, with the handsome hunks Ding Dong Dantes and Richard Gutierrez as co-leads.
Mahal!
Released in 2018, this movie raked in 596 million pesos. The movie was produced by Star Cinema under Viva Films. Although a top grosser, this movie was not so well loved by everyone because they say it apparently lacks substance. The movie started exciting and almost titillating, but later on submerged into uncertainty as the mean-spirited and slapstick humor began losing its grip on a clear storyline as what the simplest audience would have expected. Some called it vulgar and nonsense, failing to share progressive gender and advocacies to the viewers.
Welcome to Waganda. Bagay na bagay ka dito. Waganda.
I say!
But this top grosser isn't a failure at all. Despite the setbacks, Vice Ganda's undeniable wit and humor saved the film. Her humor saves the day whenever a scene is beginning to slow down. And perhaps, it's also the fact that so many young people are into pop culture that Fantastica still attracted audiences. Adding a beautiful touch to the movie is veteran actress Jacqueline Jose, who plays the character of Vice Ganda's mother. When paired with Vice Ganda, Jacqueline Jose's honesty in acting out her role shines through. So Fantastica or not, this movie is still a top grosser that many moviegoers really like.
Pamilya tayo, di ba?
Oh, kapamilya ko na dating kapuso. At kapatid.
The Super Parental Guardians.
A harder, baby. Perfect. Okay. Oh, mother, you're crying.
Ranked 3rd on our list is the Super Parental Guardians that turned in 598 million pesos in the year 2016.
Alam mo yung hymn ng CEU?
Oo. Alam ko yung sa Sarah Geronimo kumatalon.
Kailan pa?
CEU, ang pag-ibig ko.
Again, this is Vice Ganda's movie. This time with the equally famous young yet veteran actor Coco Martin, another Star Cinema Viva Films production. A movie reviewer from the Philippine Daily Inquirer's tabloid, Bandera News, gave the film a score of 9 out of 10. Released at Christmas time, the light, friendly, and working combination of Vice Ganda and Coco blended perfectly well. Joyce Bernal, who directs the film, makes her signature directing style as she puts comedy against a backdrop of harsh reality. The life of Pinoys isn't always happy, but many times, even harsh sufferings and absurdities, like what most Pinoys do in real life, are turned into an opportunity to laugh at life itself.
How dare you daring me like a dairy cream?
I'm not there. I'm here. Duh.
Vice Ganda's intelligence in making fun of even the most horrible happenings in life stands out in the film. The light and comfortable approach of Coco Martin in playing the scenes with Vice Ganda greatly added to the simple and plainly Pinoy humor of the film. Unlike her other films, the almost bare and simple plot is exactly what made the film good, leaving enough space for Vice Ganda to spread her wings as a comedian.
Di naman pupugaw yung dugo nyo eh. Verde!
Ito naman, ikaw nga ngipin mo brown eh.
The House of Us.
You're here?
Ranking second on our list is another Star Cinema production, this time directed by Cathy Garcia Molina, The House of Us, released in movie theaters in 2018 and jumped to the top of the charts with 805 million pesos. In the movie, George, played by Catherine Bernardo, and Primo, played by Daniel Padilla, are former competitors who eventually fall in love with each other. Like many love stories, the lovers begin to fall apart. The story is not far from real life. George is supportive of Primo's ambition to get his music band to hit big, but George gets tired later on. Although studying in medical school, she still ends up as the breadwinner for the two of them. The love slowly turns to hate and everything begins to go wrong.
Puro na lang pangarap mo! Ikaw! Ikaw! Puro na lang ikaw!
Director Cathy Garcia Molina carefully weave a story of a lovely couple that went for a crash landing because of failed expectations and misunderstandings.
Because I was so tired fighting alone.
This film is hailed as one of the best performances, if not the best, of the Padilla and Bernardo pair. Padilla's looks, quiet and restrained character never failed to charm the audience, even when his character had been doing all the selfish moves. Bernardo, who was first known for her great acting, reflects the innocent and disastrous consequences of how much a Filipina can sacrifice for the love of her life.
I want you back, George.
Still? No.
Hello, Love, Goodbye.
Kabayan!
Finally, at the top of our list is another love story. Hello, Love, Goodbye was released in the movie theaters only last year, 2019. This movie earned a staggering 881 million pesos. Hunk Alden Richards and Catherine Bernardo are the stars of this Star Cinema production that is unparalleled up to now. The film is about Joy Fabregas, played by Catherine Bernardo, who is an overseas Filipino worker or OFW.
Alam mo, bagay sa'yo yung pangalan mo, no? Joy? Kasi you bring joy to a person like me.
Joy meets Ethan Del Rosario, played by Alden Richards, who is a bartender. They meet each other and fall in love for one another in Hong Kong. With the thousands of OFWs in Hong Kong, this film indeed attracted so many of our kababayans. What makes the movie attractive is the story. Like many Pinoys, Joy had bigger plans in life than Hong Kong. She dreams of Canada, intent on pursuing her dream. Joy lives her life in Manila as a nurse and gets employed in Hong Kong as a domestic helper. She would do anything for extra income, selling all sorts of gadgets as much as she can. She needs the money to get her Canadian visa and at the same time, support her father who is blind and her younger siblings back home. Ethan, on the other hand, is a bartender who has no plans in life whatsoever. Anything goes, and like a typical good-looking guy, gets his way with girls. Hello, Love, Goodbye is still at the top as of our last count. It broke the record of The House of Us, where Catherine starred with her real-life sweetheart, Daniel Padilla.
Ako? Ano naman in-invest ko?
Pagmamahal at tiwala mo sa akin.
Comedy and romance dominate the movie charts of Pinoys. That is not surprising since for most Pinoys, comedy can be romantic and romance can be funny anyway. Give us a like if you like our video. Show us some love and support by clicking the subscribe button and ring that bell to get notified for more other great videos.